Alright. Captain Jeffress. Are you gonna speak alien or normalese?
Lieutenant, welcome. Stand at ease. Your achievements in service to the Republic and position as commanding officer of Havoc Squad have earned you eligibility for advanced specialization training. This training will continue throughout your career and grant you access to the very latest in combat techniques and advanced equipment. Congratulations.
Yay.
You're officially authorized to enroll in either the Vanguard or Commando Advanced Specialization Training Program. Speak with your designated training officer to make your selection.
Will do.
If we're finished, I'll talk to my training officer right away.
We're done here, Lieutenant. Good luck in your choice and your future missions. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now where do we go? We go this way. Come, Jorgen. Come on, Lassie. Let's go. What the hell? Ah, get him! Strangely enough, they kind of went skimpy on all this. I mean, if you look at this and the Empire, it's pretty much the same.
Laboram amka, mamni nikal, nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Light and honor.
Nurilak apajam kamgam. Ampa nemnang, ampa nemnang memua inok. Nimgam manik naki oya. Makini argam ki mama wawak.
They're like walking fortresses.
Ikup naya nelama. Jakikam guana. Alemaga apaka.
What's it gonna be? I think I'm gonna go Commando. Because the whole purpose of this thing is going Commando. Heal damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Accept. Select. Yes. Healing damage. I want damage. Gunnery. Havoc rounds. Steady aim. Iron sights. Which one gets the big freaking gun? Do that. Oh, then again, this is kind of like WoW, so you know. Hell yes. All that's left is boarding a shuttle to Coruscant, but he wants to talk to me, so let's go talk. Also, I should really strip that stuff. Aha! Yeah, why not? N. What is he? Well, we'll hold on to this because he's a... I'll come back for it, basically. Boy, there is... Oh, hey, that's close enough. Talk, Jorgen.
So, Havoc Squad. The best of the best. Can't say I'm thrilled about the demotion, but it's an honor to be here, sir.
Welcome aboard.
I realize the circumstances weren't ideal, but I'm glad you're with us, Jorgen.
A spot in Havoc was the least they could do. 4 years at the Academy, 7 years in the field, decorations, commendations. Would have made captain soon if Command hadn't hung me out to dry.
I agree, that was unfair.
We both know Tavis's defection wasn't your fault.
Tell that to the brass when they need a scapegoat. But hey, water under the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. I've hunted Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next. Used to command the Deadeyes, finest sniper squad in the Republic.
Glad to hear it.
I look forward to seeing what you can do, Jorgen.
You won't be disappointed.
Good. Good. Where am I going? I'm over here. any of these terminals.
Wow. You spend enough time on a backwater like Ord Mantell, you almost forget what a civilized planet's supposed to look like. I did my officer training here.
Tell me about it.
Back before I was deployed to Ord Mantell. There was still a fair bit of reconstruction going on then. Rebuilding things the Imperials destroyed. I still can't believe the Empire managed to sack Coruscant back in the war. The capital of the entire Republic, and they raided it like some outer rim mudball.
You'd think our capital would be better defended.
The Republic committed its forces to engaging the Empire on outlying worlds. Defending Coruscant was an afterthought. Anyways, we should get moving. Don't want to keep anyone important waiting.
No, we wouldn't, I guess. Come, lassie.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. I realize you can't discuss it, Lieutenant, but thank you for exposing the traitors on Ord Mantell.
Do I want to flirt? I kind of want to flirt. I just want to. I see it, and I just want to do it. Oh, screw it.
You're right. I can't reveal the details. But you have permission to speak freely.
I look forward to exercising that privilege. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
The Sith left here years ago.
The war's been over a long time.
I was looking for the
It's
best.
hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crises. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population.
Report spam!
Whole sectors descending into anarchy.
Yay.
All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
Just tell me the problem.
I'm here on urgent business. I don't have time for political games.
This is no game, Lieutenant, but I'm not authorized to reveal more. You understand. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it.
Sure.
Speak to Minister Immo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected.
I've heard of guys that wanted to do that.
And welcome to Coruscant.
In all sorts of places. And times. Oh, that was my, salute. Well, I guess you can't.
I've been to Coruscant twice. It still amazes me. We're standing in the beating heart of the Republic.
Yes, we are. And isn't that interesting? Okay, I guess I already claimed it. Like I said, I was trying to say before.
Senate Tower. I've never actually been inside before. Looking forward to it.
As I was trying to say, ooh, thingy, and I get distracted. No. What I was attempting to speak of prior to this, back in the instance, which I'm separating from the rest of this, by the way, so the instance, the SLS, is not going to be with the story, so just as a heads up, I'm hoping I leave this in. But what I was hoping to do after, well, not after this, but I might, if those that watch these series I would like to do the stories of others, you know, like the Coruscant and whatnot. You know, level them up, go through the story, not show the side stories and just their personal story, only because, hey, why not? And to be honest, once you see the side stories for most of these, you're going to see the side stories over and over and over again. So it's the main stories that get interesting. Anyways, talk to the senator. Or minister.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
What's being done to help?
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
For refugees.
As if these people didn't have enough problems. Now they're being controlled by gangsters.
These criminals exploit the very people their guild allegedly protects. They rule through intimidation and extortion. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
Sounds like Ord Mantell.
You just described the last enemy I fought.
I need your expertise, Lieutenant. We can't rule out the possibility of Imperial influence. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
They won't.
You've hired the best, Senator. Just sit back and relax.
I can't promise that, but at least I have hope. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Ah, there we go. That's one. Is that the, like... No, I still have to speak to General Garza. That's the main mission. I was wondering, they're almost like the freezer lights in supermarkets, like the bus turn on when you walk by them. Be interesting if it was. Kind of cool.
Yes, Senator, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General, surely you understand. We need more than just your assurances in a matter of this.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have a guest.
That's right. Because I just walked in the room.
Impeccable timing, Lieutenant. I'm General Garza. It's good to finally meet you in person.
Reporting for duty.
It's an honor to be here, General.
I have to congratulate you. Surviving the ordeal on Ord Mantell took skill and courage. I'm impressed.
Thank you, General.
Just doing my duty.
All the same, you got more done than most other soldiers would have in a situation. Sergeant Jorgen, I'm pleased to have you with us as well. General Vander holds you in very high regard.
Thank you, sir. But General Vander has an odd way of showing his regard.
Vander did the best he could for you, Sergeant. And I'd say a position in the Republic's most decorated Special Forces squad is doing very well indeed. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to defect.
Morons.
Nevertheless, whatever your former squad mates once were to us, they are now extremely dangerous enemies of the Republic.
We will stop them.
Protecting the Republic from its enemies is our duty.
I'm glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
So, let's load up a strike shuttle and hunt Tavis and the rest of them down like the scum they are.
I would very much like to give that order, Sergeant, but I'm afraid we've discovered some new information since you left Ord Mantell. Our intelligence shows that hundreds of other Special Forces soldiers have followed Tavis and defected to the Empire. In short, Lieutenant, we have a catastrophe on our hands.
How do we proceed?
What's the plan?
We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers haven't planned for. You. Tavis believes you're dead on Ord Mantell, and that Havoc's defection is still a secret.
Not quite.
Right now, Tavis will be securing his armament and supplies. We need to cut those supply lines while he isn't expecting it.
Sounds like a plan.
Makes sense to me.
In the past, when Havoc needed supplies outside of the normal Republic channels, they purchased the items from underworld groups here on Coruscant. I have units working to cut off these underworld sources, but two organizations are proving difficult. The Black Sun and the Migrant Merchants Guild.
Let me handle them.
I'll take care of these people for you, sir.
You'll begin with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that they're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids. Your mission, in the broad strokes, will be to locate the droid shipments going to Tavis and destroy them.
Understood, General.
I'll see it done.
One of my people, Corporal Garum, will meet you outside the Migrant Merchant Guild's territory with the full operational details. These missions are critical, Lieutenant. Our future success or failure is contingent on how well supplied Tavis and his followers are.
You can count on me.
I won't fail.
Good. The safety of the entire Republic depends on your success. I'll be observing your operations from here through your armor cam. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
All right. And there we have it. That's where we will pick it up from next time. When we go and battle, according to the chat, Jawas. Because they just seem to be flooding chat with it. I don't know why. Apparently they think it is hilarious and funny. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't. What's the joke? What am I missing? What, pray tell, is the joke? Anyways. Boop. Boop. There. And we're gonna stop right here. I'll see you guys next time. We're gonna pick it up right where we left off. I got a lot to edit. Or I have edited a lot. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Wow.